Hello, 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 and welcome back to the Who Was reading series. So, if you've been following along with us, you know that we've already read about Martin Luther King Jr. and Walt Disney. Today, we are going to start a new book from this series. I'm super excited about it. It's a little bit different than the last two that we've read, so I am excited. So, I was inspired to choose this one because on Sunday, and the next 4 Sundays, I think, ESPN is doing a documentary series about Michael Jordan. So we are going to be reading Who is Michael Jordan. I'm super excited about this because I know a lot of you out there are sports fans, and he has a really great story, even if you aren't a fan of sports, about overcoming challenges in your life and things like that. So I am very, very excited to start this one. A little bit different because the title, as you can tell, is Who Is instead of Who Was. So the last 2 people we read about passed away. They were from a little bit before our time. But this one, Michael Jordan, still alive. Owner of the Charlotte Hornets. Any of my people that know that, fact check me if that's right or not. I'll look it up later. Well, actually, maybe we'll find out. See, I don't even know everything about him, but I am super excited to read this story. So, get ready. We're going to start it right now. So, who is Michael Jordan? All right. Oh, look at that. Iconic picture. All right. So, the first chapter is called Who is Michael Jordan? So, this is just a little introductory thing. So, I'll just read that for today, and we'll start chapter 1 tomorrow. Pretty cool. All right. There was less than a minute to go in the 1982 college basketball championship game, one of the biggest events in sports. The Hoyas Georgetown University's men's basketball team had taken a 1-point lead over their rivals, the Tar Heels, from the University of North Carolina. With 32 seconds left, Carolina coach Dean Smith called a timeout so he could discuss their next moves with their players. The team, in their white and blue uniforms, gathered around their coach. He knew that Georgetown would carefully guard James Worthy and Sam Perkins, now 2 UNC players who had become big stars. Coach Smith had to decide who else would take a shot at scoring a basket if Worthy and Perkins couldn't get free from their defenders. He thought the team should try to get the ball to Michael. Michael Jordan was a 19-year-old freshman at UNC in 1982. Coach Dean Smith rarely let freshmen play. He thought the first-year students needed to watch and learn from the bench before they were ready to play big-time college basketball. But Michael stood out. He was quick and could jump high. He was tough and energetic. Even better, he loved to work and to learn. He practiced hard and listened to his coach's instructions. Coach Smith knew he was different. He put Michael in the starting lineup for the first game of the season, and he stayed there all year. Now, with seconds left on the clock, Coach Smith was going to trust the team's chances at a championship to the freshman, Michael Jordan. Everyone knew he had the talent to make the shot, but even more importantly, Michael had the confidence. Some athletes would be scared of this big moment. They might be afraid of making a mistake, and they certainly didn't want to be the one to lose the game. Michael was another kind of athlete. He wanted to take the shot. The timeout ended and the players got ready to go back on the court. Their coach had only one thing to say: "Knock it in, Michael." The clock started again. The Georgetown players swarmed Worthy and Perkins. Michael waited on the other side of the court. With 15 seconds left, Jimmy Black passed the ball to him. Michael caught it and jumped in the air. The ball left his hands and sailed 16 feet to the basket. It swooshed in, and the Tar Heels took a 1-point lead. The crowd roared. Georgetown had time to make another shot, but the players couldn't seem to score. The clock ticked down to 0. The UNC Tar Heels were the 1982 college basketball champions. After the game, Michael told a reporter that he hadn't felt any pressure. It was just another jump shot. That was the very first game-winning shot made by Michael Jordan. It was far from the last. He would go on to win 6 NBA championships and 2 Olympic gold medals. He was named the most valuable player 5 times and played on 14 All-Star teams. Many people consider him the greatest basketball player ever and one of the greatest athletes of all time. All right, so that's your fun introduction for our reading of Who is Michael Jordan. So, just a reminder, there will be no videos tomorrow, so you'll have to tune in for chapter 1, Too Short, tomorrow. All right, guys, yay! So excited. All right. See you later.